And welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. Last time we accidentally stumbled onto a boss fight, which was interesting that can even happen, because I basically forgot I was actually going the right way all along. And now we're fighting Flaahgra, finishing up this fight. Basically, what we're doing is we're knocking around the solar panels so they can't point directly at him. And that way, we weaken him. Except he can be a jerk and put the solar panels back down. Hi. Now he's blocking our path to the solar panel, but we managed to get around that anyway. Now, conveniently, this part is actually difficult, I'd say. We're trying to get all 4 mirrors. Or at this point, 3 mirrors, even. I don't know, somehow the animation of him just, the little sound of it kind of clunking down just sounds kind of hilarious. And kind of anticlimactic. And this is actually kind of difficult, trying to get all of the mirrors aligned properly. And he's being particularly uncooperative at the moment. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm probably missing something with the strategy. Mirror rays used to focus sunlight on the creature. It looks like it can be tilted. Maybe I should wait till he knocks that one back down, and then just try to run through really quickly. Wait till he's in the middle of an attack. Or I could just attack him directly, really. I have enough ammo to... Actually, can I hurt him directly? Oh, I can stun him! Hello! Now that makes sense. So, Charge Beam stun him, it seems. Aha, that's the strat. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Do this. Now there's only one more. So yeah, when he flashes yellow, that means he's not taking damage. It means we're actually hurting him in terms of stunning him. So that's good to know. This is actually a really inventive boss fight, isn't it? So now we have all 4 mirror solar panel thingies to deal with. So that's gonna be fun. And knock that went into place, and he's sent it straight back down. He only takes 1 charge beam to actually stagger, so that's good. How direct of a hit does it have to be? Now, if for some reason he's not taking damage. Yeah, that shot just missed, I think, which was unfortunate. He seems to have a lot of invincibility frames when he comes out of his staggers, so I'll have to remember that too. Oh wow, I barely made that cycle. Oh wow, that was actually really close. Go in here, place the last bomb, and we're done. That's the thing that was polluting the water, so it's gonna be a little bit easier to navigate this place now. And there's a thing. This is only in the Wii version, by the way, this little token, or wait, is it? No, it's not. Never mind. That's actually a power-up, not a token. The Wii version does have tokens for unlocking things, since you can't do, like, connectivity with fusion. But that's not what this was. This was actually important. Varia Suit acquired. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. Additional data. Blah blah blah. World Gallery. That's just for the Prime Trilogy collectibles. Now we can actually go into the water now, but the problem is it actually does slow us down because we don't have the gravity suit. Which, yeah, the gravity suit was in Zero Mission. Yeah, it was. So yeah, we have a couple options for what to do now. There's a lot of collectibles we could get, like that missile tank where we need the bomb jump to get to it. We could do that. This we can't actually hurt yet because we need the wave beam, which we won't get for a little bit. Actually a while. In terms of story progress though, we're pretty much done with the first world-ish. Also, did I take fall damage? I wasn't actually paying attention. And also, interestingly, this takes you directly to Magmoor Caverns. Obviously hinting, yeah, you should go to Magmoor Caverns. Totally. Subtle. Now, I'm trying to remember where that room was. Oh, it looks like it's through here. Okay. So before going to Magmoor Caverns, I am going to pick up a couple of the collectibles I know I can get, even though I know there's obviously going to be stuff I'm forgetting. I'm going to try to get stuff that I know where they are, such as like the one near the save point. Now, is it through here? This is totally not right. Yeah, there's that one room where there's like 3 bomb jump parts, and there's a missile behind the gate. I don't remember what that is at all. But yeah, we have plenty of time to explore a little bit more now that we're as upgraded as we can be. And also now that the water's lower, that also helps. We actually do have access to some things we didn't have access to before because the water is now back to normal. Like this. I think we could have done this actually. I just missed it. But I remember the Magmoor Caverns being kind of a tough area, so I kind of want to stock up if possible. Well, I could have used this like 20 minutes ago. This is the map room of the Chosen Ruins. Of course, it's not a complete map because there's still some areas I think that aren't listed on the map. And look, we've already cleared out like all of the map, so that's actually really unfortunate that we just found that. Obviously, we were meant to get that much sooner, but I just forgot. I feel like there's more stuff hidden in this room, but I don't think we can get it. Maybe. I'll have to double check. But yeah, this is the missile tank I was thinking of, behind all the sandstone blocks. Yeah, we can actually just draw all this in, which is nice. Except that one's being stubborn. Yeah, where is that one with all the bomb spots? So what happens when you side quest too much and then forget what you're doing? Wait, what? What's this other block made of? No flaws detected. Oh, can we not do this yet? Huh. I have sworn we could have done this part yet, but apparently not. Because we need a different type of... We need to have it something that can break through metal. Well, guess we're not getting that then. Now I'm just trying to think of anything else that we can actually collect. There's so much, of course. That it's just kind of like, it's hard to even keep everything straight. But yeah, you can kind of see a reflection occasionally. And yes, Samus is a girl, just to reiterate. Because of that age-old meme. 1986 memes sure were different. Yeah, the water's all gone in this room, I think. It's just flat gone. Okay, there's water there. That is an area that this game actually does suffer in a little bit, as water effects are a little bit shaky, especially compared to, say, Pikmin, where I'd say Pikmin has some of the best water effects in any GameCube game, along with Sunshine. I don't count Wind Waker because, well, it's so stylized. Of course, it still looks good. Honestly, the GameCube really did push power a lot compared to the Wii and Wii U, where power was kind of secondary to just motion controls and stuff. Not to say that that's a bad thing, but it's just the whole design philosophy of sorts for the Wii and Wii U were both very different. In fact, the Wii U was like really not power friendly because it was basically juggling 2 screens at once, to the point of just really not working well. Which actually makes me wonder why someone at Nintendo, I think, commented about, you know, that, oh, the gamepad would be cool for a Metroid game, except that didn't actually happen, as we all know. This is the room I was thinking of. What? Is that just a missile expansion? Yeah, that's just a missile expansion. I'm like, did I never scan one of these before? Now, this is... oh, I was stretching. That's why the cursor's going all over the place. Now, this is an interesting puzzle from the standpoint of differences between versions. Because, obviously, it's going to be a little bit different on the Wii compared to on the GameCube. Because on the GameCube, you have to actually do a triple bomb jump up. While on Wii, all you need to... all you need to do is basically 1 bomb jump. And then just morph ball jump to the first bomb. So it's a lot easier. This room actually looks like something on Persona 5, but I'm not sure how much I can say without spoiling the context. There's a room that looks like that, with like a cage in the middle. That's all I can say, really. Without giving anything away. Now, I'm trying to think of any other collectibles that we pass by that we could get, and I'm actually drawing a blank. So, with those two, well, okay, without 1 missile tank, I think we're good to go to Magmoor Caverns. Just back through here. Design-wise, this game really holds up. I feel like atmospherically, even though the graphics are not the best, it puts a lot of games to shame from that gen, which is really cool. Like, look at a game like, oh, X-Men Legends. First example to come to mind, it looks really shoddy. 2 looks a lot better, at least more stylized. And like, Rogue Squadron still looks pretty good. Again, it's just a matter of, you know, textures being a little bit iffy occasionally. But sadly, Rogue Squadron looks better than, say, Star Wars Force Unleashed on Wii. Oh yeah, Magmoor Caverns. I'm thinking about the music because there's a famous, at least in like the Let's Play world, there's like a famous meme about this song that came out from a Let's Play of Super Metroid, which again the Norfair theme is reused and remixed for. So I'm just thinking about that and chuckling to myself internally. So we have a big heat warning, right? Well, because even with the Varia Suit, it doesn't protect us from actually falling headfirst into lava, only, you know, protects you from basic surface, like atmospheric heat, I guess is the point. That's an interesting sound effect. Let me be blunt about something. It's actually fascinating how good of soundtracks some games have had, when you consider the fact that they're all very heavily synthesized like this. Like, I don't think they use real instruments for the soundtrack at all, to my knowledge at least. Like Sonic, I remember Sonic Unleashed did use like real instruments, and people joke, yeah, it definitely sounds a little bit like a MIDI, but like a really good MIDI at least, so it's something. Sonic Unleashed is my favorite Sonic soundtrack, period. If only I could say the same about the game. I like Sonic Unleashed, it's just, as a game, it has so much going wrong. I've actually been feeling like maybe tracking down a copy and let's playing that at some point. But then I remember how awful Eggman Land is, and then I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. I would have to do at least like 5 practice runs in order to actually be good at, remotely good at the game. That's a grapple beam point, but we kind of are lacking the grapple beam. Also, the mist on the visor is a really cool effect. Just a little tangent. Got a big flaming thingy there and a bunch of little annoying crab dudes. Nice to call them annoying crab dudes is because they actually shoot you back to the beginning of this little section repeatedly. And you actually lose health every time, which is the really annoying part. Just avoid the little crab thingies. They're not actually crabs, I just call them crabs because they kind of look like that. Oh, where am I even going? Okay, there we go. But yeah, just like the mist on the visor looks cool, even if it's very obviously not like very dynamic. It's just a texture over the visor. It's a cool effect for a GameCube game, and this game did do a lot of cool effects. Some of the effects were actually lost on the Wii version, fun fact, because trying to cram 3 really big GameCube games onto one Wii disc is not the easiest thing in the world to do, fun fact. So they have to actually make some cuts to the graphics, which is a little bit of a shame, but on the whole I think the game still looks phenomenal, so it's like not that big of a deal in my opinion. Also there's the fact that chronologically, the next game, unfortunately for me, isn't Echoes, because Echoes is my favorite. It's actually Hunters. This was actually made by Nintendo EAD and not by Retro. I should have scanned that. That was a gold health refill. So yeah, definite issue I do have with Metroid is that it's kind of all over the place as far as development goes. And thus, you know, a lot of games are kind of hit or miss because they're done by different people. I think Federation Force might have also been EAD, but I'm not sure. Trying to remember how to get like under this grate, but I don't remember. This is just great, lol. Oh, there we go. I like how you can see the grate cover just sort of toss off to the side. This is a really cool little touch because it shows that, you know, it kind of shows that, you know, it was just opened up, so it's not just like, oh look, a crate that has no cover, like that one. Now again, I don't know where I'm going exactly. I'm just kind of meandering, wandering around, seeing where I end up, which is how I like to play this game. And then go for collectibles later. I feel like that's the best compromise. When we are fully upgraded, there'll just be a ton of side quests to take care of. Now we have to get out of this maze, so I guess this would be a good place to end off for now. And yeah. Do not throw me into lava, please. Okay, you're going to take me back. Cool. But in any case, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Metroid Prime.